is by far, try and truth, the best skincare routine for a woman over 40. Not to toot my own horn, but I receive so many compliments regarding my skin, not only here on the screen. Perhaps the most important compliments are from those who know me since I was a young kid and they have seen me age. I am a woman over 40, and on today's video, I will be sharing with you my step-by-step anti-aging skincare routine, including all the information that you need to know regarding active ingredients and what they do for you. There are 3 key aspects of this skincare routine. The first one and the most important one is a commitment to yourself. That means that you have to be consistent at doing your skincare routine. Don't you think that first you're going to start, you're going to see results, you're going to get super excited, and perhaps, I don't know, something happens, you go to vacation, and then you stop, and then you're like, well, it didn't work. It didn't work because consistency is key. You need to make a promise to yourself that you're going to be consistent at doing your skincare routine. Second is use active ingredients depending on what you need to target. And third is to use skincare devices that will aid at reaching your target goal and maintain that goal for a prolonged amount of time. My favorite skincare device for my morning routine is a micro and nano current device. Micro to work the muscles of my face, and nano to work on the cellular level to activate and encourage my skin to produce more collagen. And to my knowledge, one of the only devices in the market that has both micro and nano current is ZIIP Halo. You must use it with a conductive gel. Be generous with the amount that you're going to use. Its purpose is to safely penetrate those microcurrents on your skin, and the silver gel provides a lot of hydration. It's suitable for dry and sensitive skin, which I do have. I'm going to show you right now a before, how I started my skin, and as I'm talking right now, I'm going to show you in a little how it looks after I'm done using the ZIIP Halo. So you're going to just apply, again, a generous amount, and I'm just going to do one side first. If you need to apply more, do not be shy. Just go ahead and apply more. And I'm taking the gel all the way to my neck. If I wasn't in front of camera, obviously I will do all this area here, but I'm just going to take it down my jawline. Just so I know I have enough conductive gel. And by the way, ZIIP Halo is having their Black Friday sale. I know you're going to be like, wait a second, Black Friday is over. No, it's not over for ZIIP Halo. 20% off on all ZIIP devices and 30% off on all conductive gels with my exclusive discount code. And I'm going to be leaving it on the description box below, along with the link, the details of the discount code. And that description box is going to be copy and paste, and I'm going to leave it as a pinned comment. So while you're leaving your comment, and why not subscribing to the channel, make sure you ring that post notification bell. Just make sure you read that pinned comment, because again, it's going to have all the details regarding this ultimate anti-aging skincare routine. Next thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to the ZIIP apps. I already have it down low because I have been using the ZIIP Halo for like, I think 6 years. Yeah, from like first generation to the upgrade. The ZIIP app is amazing because you have like a facialist on your home. You will have so many different type of treatments. Get started, then you're gonna confirm your device and then select the treatment of your choice. You have a 4-minute facial, so if you are low on time, you can do that one. You can do lymphatic drainage, you can do clear skin. If you want to detox, you have some breakouts, collagen boost. I'm gonna do the instant face lift, and that only takes 6 minutes. You just press start your treatment, and this is gonna start talking to me. You hear that? Then this is ready. It shows you what it's going to target.
Bottom of the neck and work our way up.
This is one of the most powerful treatments that ZIIP offers. Do you hear that zip? Is when you need to change the direction of what you're doing. And you just go ahead and follow. Do you hear the beep? That means that you need to go on the other side. Look at this eyebrow in comparison with this eyebrow. Do you see that it's lower? This one is more lifted. Everything here it is more lifted. I'm sure you can tell that this side is more down while this side is way more up. Let's continue with the treatment. I'm going to apply the conductive gel on the other side. And ZIIP Beauty offer different conductive gels depending on what you're trying to achieve. All of them work amazing. It's going to be just up to you and your preference and your skincare needs. And carve out the cheeks, this one. That's it. I want you to see my before and after. I can definitely tell my fine lines, they don't look as pronounced. My skin not only looks lifted, but feels firmer too. And can you tell this eyebrow versus this eyebrow? Now they are even. The good thing about this device is that it's so tiny, so small that there are no excuses. You can take it on the go. You can go for a trip. If you're commuting, it doesn't take any space. It's just so tiny. Not even the size of my hand. It is truly tiny. Hear me out. If you have been eyeing this device or you want to add this device to your skincare routine, this is your sign. Get 20% off on all ZIIP devices and 30% off all conductive gels with my exclusive discount code heyitsjackeline. Again, all those details will be on the description box below. And now let's continue with the rest of the skincare routine. And yes, I went ahead and rinsed off the conductive gel. You don't have to, as it is a skincare product, but this is what I usually do. I rinse off the conductive gel. I dry my face with these facial towels, which are by, I think it's called Skin Club. They even sell them at Amazon. I will be leaving my Amazon storefront on the description box below. Second step on this skincare routine is to use an essence. Mine is by Tatcha. And think about an essence as a conductor that aids all the other active ingredients to penetrate on your skin. I just use a few drops, and this is kind of runny, pretty much watery. Most essence nowadays, they do have some other skincare benefit. I enjoy Tatcha very much because most of their skincare is botanical. So we are starting first our skincare with something nice and gentle on the skin. Next, vitamin C serum. This is an antioxidant, and I have been using vitamin C serum for, I will say, about 8 to 9 years. The first one I tried was by SkinCeuticals, which was the gold standard for many years. But since then, there has been many other brands that have come out with their vitamin C serum, which it has to be at the right pH to do not cause any irritation. The one that I'm using is by Timeless. It is fairly economic if we compare it to SkinCeuticals. Do I still recommend SkinCeuticals? Absolutely yes. The main results that vitamin C gave me is brightening my skin. It faded dark spots and helped me a lot with my hyperpigmentation. I do have a ton of freckles and some dark spots here and there because of all the years that I didn't use sunscreen, and I was a sun worship too. So I can tell you without a doubt, vitamin C serum, if used correctly and use it every single day in the morning, is the one that you're going to see visible results on those dark spots. Aside that, it boosts collagen. Another one that I really like in terms of vitamin C serum is the one from Dermatology. Also vitamin C, E, and ferulic, just as the one from Timeless. The one from Timeless is 20%. The one that I use, the one from Dermatology, is 15%. The one from SkinCeuticals, the OG one, it is 15%. And the next active ingredient is matrixyl 6. This is a peptide that will help reduce fine lines, wrinkles by stimulating 6 major building blocks or components. That's why it's ZIIP. Basically has 3 types of collagens, hyaluronic acid, laminins, and fibronectins. I think that's the way to pronounce them. But basically, these are just building blocks. Again, what you're doing with your skin by using all these active ingredients is to help to support your skin. And I know this may be, oh my gosh, there was a drop there that it went I don't know where, but I always have a backup. And I never go without my matrixyl, both morning and night. And this particular one has aloe glycerin aside to the hyaluronic acid. The consistency is fairly light. It's not super watery, it has some density, but it's not heavy either. And this is a question that it always comes up. What is the order to apply your skincare routine? Definitely from lightest to heaviest, but most important, how occlusive such active ingredient for that molecule to penetrate deep on your skin. I'm gonna go next with lactic acid. This is a chemical exfoliator that is super gentle on your skin. Now, I do not apply it all over my skin. I only apply it where I feel that I have the most trouble, and that is my nose area where I get white spots. No black spots, but white spots. They just feel like if I have little hairs poking, so I always use just a little bit on the nose area. It basically it does remove your skin in a gentle way. I mean, it's not gonna fluff, you're not gonna be, I don't know, like a snake. It's just gonna very gently remove dead skin that otherwise it will stay there, and it just creates kind of layers and layers of what it is, dust and dead skin, and that's why your skincare doesn't penetrate. The one that I'm using is not irritating either. Obviously, you always want to go with caution, do a test patch, but this, out of all the AHAs, BHAs that I have tried, this is the most gentle one. Now, you can also use a gentle physical exfoliator, the one that has little granules, but it has to be specific for the face because those are more gentle than the ones that are the scrubs for the body. Those you don't want to use it here on this area, not even on the neck or decollete. I like to use the rice polish by Tatcha. I use it in the shower. This is the calming version, and for those who have been following me for a long time, you know that I also use the purple one. I mean, I go through these steps not super fast because you just need a very little amount. My advice is do not overuse exfoliators. Just do it wherever you need to. You don't need to use it all over your face. Just go little by little, acclimate your skin. Like I was saying, I use this one here, neck, down, and sometimes on this area in the shower. And when I do so, then I skip my lactic acid on this area because I have already exfoliated. It's super important to acclimate your skin to all of these active ingredients and give yourself some grace while you are adjusting to your new skincare routine. I know this may seem a very long skincare routine, and I can tell you, you can do all of these perhaps 3-4 steps period, but I just want to tell you what it has gave me results. I can literally tell you that from when I was, I would say, mid-30 to right now, my skin looks way better. So I can only think how it's gonna look in the years to come. Now, just as we take prebiotics, probiotics for our gut health, we're gonna do the same thing with our skin. And I'm gonna use the Tatcha, the longevity serum. This is again a prebiotic and probiotic blend alongside with lipids. Once again, to support the elasticity of your skin. This has, you see, kind of like a water consistency too, not even gel-like, less than gel-like. So all of the products that I'm using right now, they are very light, almost runny, not watery, but all of them, they had that consistency, including the lactic acid that although you saw it coming white and a little bit lotion-like, it just goes into kind of like a nothing. It's very thin. And with the Tatcha, the longevity serum, it has basically balanced out my skin once again. Another active ingredient, niacinamide. I like the one from Glow Recipe. There are so many. The one from Paula's Choice is a great one too. And niacinamide is basically vitamin B3, which reduces inflammation, redness. It minimizes the appearance of enlarged pores, improves uneven skin tone, hyperpigmentation. It also helps balance the amount of oil produced by your skin. Now that may sound kind of frightening for someone that has dry skin, but do not be afraid because niacinamide is not going to dry out your skin. It's just going to help you balance that oil production. So whether you need more or need less, it's going to ultimately aid at balancing that oil production and leave you with this gorgeous, beautiful glow to your skin. That's why so many beauty content creators, they usually use the dew drops from Glow Recipe before they apply their makeup, because it just gives that base to have very nice glowy skin, but it also helps at making your skin more supple. It's a great product. My next active ingredient is urea. Now, urea is a humectant, a hydrator for your skin that is long lasting, meaning that it works not only upon application, but it works throughout the day, keeping that hydration of your skin. So after you have applied all these many products that aid on hydration, urea is kind of like a booster that helps dry skin. It helps those who have scaling skin too. So if you are going through a phase that you're scaling for some reason, you can try urea on your skin. Now, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dermatologist. Obviously, you have to consult in case the scaling of the skin is for another reason. But the point is that urea, again, is that humectant, is that urea is going to help with that dryness, and it's going to help to fluff out those dead skin cells. Now, I love to use, and I know some people have some beef with La Mer, but this is that urea that I love to use. I love and enjoy so much the consistency of the treatment lotion. When you feel it on your skin, basically it's like nothing that you have put on your skin before. Nothing. Because of the nature of my job, I have tried so many products on all these years, and I can tell you by far, the treatment lotion by La Mer, it does what urea is supposed to do, and it feels incredible on the skin. When I'm telling you that your skin will feel so supple, it will do so. It will literally do so. Next, my Botox in a bottle. This is by Chantecaille. It's a bio-lifting serum. It is a cocktail of peptides. Made in Switzerland, it does contain hexapeptides, algae, caffeine-free coffee stem cells, and a series of biopeptides. Now, the consistency, you see like there's some kind of gooiness in it. It's not gonna make your skin feel gooey, but it penetrates so well in the skin that helps so much on those vertical lines that makes your skin look super saggy. That's why I call it my Botox in a bottle. Believe me that I have been reunited with childhood friends that give me a big hug. They tell me, "You look great," and all of a sudden they look at me, it's like, "Have you done something to your face?" And not because I have changed, because they just cannot believe how youthful my face looks without makeup. Now that we have applied all the active serums, we need to lock them all with an occlusant and moisturizer. I like something light for the morning time. I know. It is morning time and it's just so bright. The one that I have been trying lately is the Blanc Peony Face Cream by Chantecaille. This moisturizer has won so many skincare awards, like so many. It's quite impressive, and it aids on dark spots. As you can see, the consistency is not super thick. I like to apply a small amount, kind of like a pea-sized amount, and then rub it in between my fingers and then press on the skin. I know some of you may be wondering what I do for my under eye area. I like to use that Believe the Truth is an Aqua Bomb Gel. This is very hydrating, and it actually helps a lot if you're going after this with makeup. Your color corrector is just gonna stay nice in place, and this has kind of like a cooling tip, and depending on how I feel in the day, I go with either the SkinCeuticals HI Complex or the Pericom MD Soothing and Brightening Under Eye Cream. Either one of these, they are great. And honestly, you just need a tiny amount. The least, the better. And then I just tap gently, and whatever is remaining is going on my eyelids. I do have a very specific skincare routine for the nighttime that I can show you on another video. Comment on the comment section down below if you'd like to see my nighttime skincare routine. But just to share in terms of moisturizer, I like the La Mer, the Rejuvenating Night Cream. This is really great. Or the Agustino's Bader, the Rich Cream, because they are thicker in consistency. I also love very, very much, and you don't need to use a lot, is the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. I honestly have been going, I'm scraping to the last bits, but yeah, all of these are fantastic moisturizers. For the lips, morning and night, I love that Laneige, the Sleeping Mask. Even in the mornings, I like it very much. And this is almost to its last leg. It lasts a long time. So I just use a very thin amount And then over top, I use the La Mer, the lip treatment. This will volumize your lips without the pain of, say, other volumizing lip balms or lipsticks that can irritate the outer part of your lips, and that's something that I truly do not want. And I will suggest always to be careful, mostly if, say, you have herpes or if you have, say, impetigo, something that can trigger any breakouts on that area. And this is not only soft, gentle, but effective. In a few minutes, my lips are gonna look more plump because it does help with blood circulating on that area. And there you have it, my friends. This is the best skincare routine for women over 40. And I really hope that the video has served you of help at understanding what each active ingredients will do for you. That way you can decide what you need to implement on your skincare routine, or if you want to follow through the entire skincare routine with either all of the products that I use today or other alternative. But what there's no alternative for, at least that I have tried, and I have tried many skincare devices, is the ZIIP Halo. So do not forget, I have that 20% off on the ZIIP Halo and all the devices from ZIIP Beauty, and 30% off on the conductive gels. So if you already have the device and you just need to replenish your conductive gels, this is the time. Use the link on the description box, and do not forget to enter my exclusive discount code at checkout. Thank you so much to ZIIP Halo for partnering up on a portion of today's video with me, and I would love to hear from you. Which of these active ingredients are the ones that you're already using on your skincare routine? Which ones you are ready to incorporate on your skincare routine? And most important than anything, give some love to yourself. Build a strong skincare routine that you can follow through, because consistency is what is going to give you results. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share with family and friend. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. If you're on Instagram and TikTok, come and follow me there. And if you're not done watching my content, I will be leaving a couple other videos at the end of the screen that I'm sure you're gonna love. See you then. Bye.